And here to answer those questions and more is Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg, who's been a passionate advocate for migrant rights and their care. Mayor, it is great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning. It's wonderful to be with you.
So, Mayor, we understand that you actually got to meet with several of these migrants and actually got to talk to them and hear their story. Can you tell us about their journey, what you know about their journey, and the hardships that they've had to overcome?
Well, first of all, the people that I met were in good spirits. They're being well taken care of here in Sacramento, but they've had a very harrowing journey. Many have traveled for months from their countries of origin, Venezuela, Colombia, Guatemala, and I met one Mexican national, and they all took this journey for one reason. They want a better life for themselves and their families. They're trying to escape some of the poverty and the living conditions in their own country, and so they're willing to risk it all to find something better. It's one of the oldest human impulses, and really what moves me is that that's what drew my forefathers and mothers to this country. And it's the story of so many Sacramentans and Americans. We got here, most of us, except for indigenous people and those Africans who were brought here forcibly through slavery. We're all immigrants, and they're just normal people trying to have a better life.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, again, a lot of us started out as immigrants here. Now, we know Sacramento has welcomed refugee seekers from other countries like Ukraine and Afghanistan in the past. Do we have enough resources in place right now to be able to handle an influx of migrants?
Well, it's 36 people, and yes, we can handle it. And I know I got this question yesterday. Well, we have so many challenges in our own community. Obviously, we have a housing crisis, homeless crisis. We have a lot of people who are struggling. So how can we welcome 36 asylum seekers? And the answer is simple. We have an obligation, a moral obligation, to do so. We have to figure it out, and we will, because put yourself in their shoes, showing up to a strange land, a strange city, not knowing anybody, not having anything but, the shirt on your back and some shoes on your feet, and then wondering what your future is going to be like. Well, we have the opportunity to do the right thing. What I call the best of American values. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And it's not either or. We're making real strides on homelessness and some of our other problems, but we have the strength and we have the capacity to do more.
Right. And have you had communication with other city or even state leaders about the transportation and care of migrants? And how can that communication be improved? Because there's a potential that more could be coming our way here soon.
Well, I'm certainly in touch with the governor's office, with the attorney general, with state leaders. And of course, this is an issue that is not unique to Sacramento. What's so unfortunate, and yesterday we had a press conference where I said, I don't want to dignify the person who purportedly did this, the governor of Florida. I want to uplift all our community leaders, area congregations together. SACAC.org, by the way, if you want to help the 36 asylum seekers. But the truth of the matter is we're living in a very coarse political time, and where people are willing to resort to this kind of tactic, to use innocent human beings as pawns in whatever their political strategy is. We've gone to the lowest of low depths. And so what do? We make sure that in California that we are all working together. I mean, the state has been an enormous help here because if there are more people that come, we will welcome them. But, we can't do it alone. It's the city, it's the county, it's the community, it's the state, and it's the country.
Absolutely. Mayor Darrell Steinberg, thank you so much for answering our questions regarding this issue with the migrants coming our way. And we really do appreciate your time and your comments on the situation.
Can I just say, I could not be more proud of Sacramento. That's Absolutely. How I'd like to end this. We should all be proud of our city.
Hey, give ourselves a pat on the back. All right, Mayor, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your morning. We will talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.